everyone, it's Grace here. Welcome to today's Low Hammock Level 2-3 class. To get started, let's meet in a kneeling position here with the fabric in front of us. As always, feel free to use your props here, blocks, a bolster, a blanket, comfortable ankles, comfortable knees. Taking our hands in Dhyana Mudra, thumb, index together, palm face down. Taking a moment to settle into your space, settle into your body. Start to bring your focus inwards towards your breath. Without changing it, just noticing as you inhale, your chest rises. As you exhale, the chest deflates. Today we'll work on our internal retention, holding our breath after our inhale, Antara Kumbhaka, and exhale for double the amount. We'll practice one time. Seal your lips gently. Breathing through your nose. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do that 5 times. Breathing through our nose. Seal your lips. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, last round, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Allow your body to breathe for you as you just sit here, noticing, observing. Perhaps less thoughts inside your mind, calmer breaths. Okay, when you feel ready, wrist wrap. As if you're hugging someone, wrap the arms forward, inside and around. Keep the hands shoulder width apart. And on your next exhale, lean forward, keeping your heels onto your sit bones. Keep reaching forward, scapular elevation. Feel your waist get long. Working on our neck. Nodding your head yes. up and down. Up and down our cervical spine. When you have enough of the up and down, then work on left to right, lateral flexion, keeping your chin close to your chest, moving your head left to right. When you had enough of those, go ahead and roll on up one vertebra at a time to come into a kneeling position with the thighs perpendicular to the ground, and kneel one step forward so we're in front of the plumb line. Shoulder flossing, getting our shoulders nice and open. Right now, hands are shoulder width apart. Grab a little bit wider here. You can always grab closer later. Keep the wrists neutral, so palm and the inner form in the same line, no hinged wrists. And keep the arms extended as you bring the arms behind you and all the way up and all the way forward. And you just go at your own pace. But if you feel like you want a deeper sensation, bring your hands back to maybe shoulder width apart. Take it one little bit at a time. It is a huge stretch, even slightly wider than shoulder width. Oof. Okay, lovely. Whenever you had enough of that, bring your arms behind you and keep them there. So the palms are pushing into the fabric and the arms are wide. On your next exhale, squeeze your arms together so that they meet at the low back. And then inhale, separate. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time as we hold here, this nice shoulder extension. Bring in the fabric to our sacrum here. Before that, step back so you're underneath the plumb line, that imaginary middle line. And then knees are hip width apart, using this as a transition to our reverse tabletop. Mitten hands, pretend you're wearing mittens, fingers extended, sliding the hammock to our sacrum, the big triangular bone. Gaze at your belly, lean back. Pick your favorite foot forward, the other foot forward, the hip width apart, knees over ankles, and re-grip so arms are extended overhead. Working on our core here. A nice static hold. Now leg raises. If at any time you need to, you can release one hand and bring it behind your head for some more supports. On your next exhale, extend your right leg parallel to the ground. Then inhale, prepare, and exhale, extend your right leg up and maybe through the middle. And then inhale back to parallel. And exhale, inhale, parallel, exhale, 3. Work on those hamstrings. Last time, and hold. Maybe you can flex your foot to the inner edge of the fabric here. And once you had enough, go ahead and bring it back to parallel. And this time, kick it through the middle so that it goes to the right post. Reverse knee hug. So right now, the sit bones are mid-air. So pull your weight up, push the knee down so sit bones are grounded. Bend your left knee, heel close to you, shoulders at the same level. Okay. On your next exhale, extend your right leg as much as you can, even if it's at this angle here. One more time, inhale, bend, and exhale, extend, like seated compass for 2, 1. Bend your right knee, a nice knee hug. Step the left foot forward here, bent at a 90-degree angle with the shin and thigh. Right now, the middle toes facing to the front of the mat. Pivot to the right side of your mat. So now the middle toe points directly to the right. Some cradle, meaning our left shoulder will get a nice massage on the trapezius muscle here. Keep leaning back and slide the left arm up, bring it to the tricep, and then behind the left ear. And you can have both hands up, palms face up, uneven reverse, and just hold on here. Get that left trapezius muscle massage as you make the rotations, and make sure you go both ways. Once you had enough of that, that's just level 1. Uneven reverse grip, both hands grab on the hammock right above your face. And exhale, pull your weight up, push the right knee down and the left foot down. So now you can extend the left leg and take your arm variation, clasp hands above your head or to your low back, or the arm rotations, going both ways. You choose for your warm-up here, because we'll fly, of course. Okay, you can just stay here, or if you want, kick your left leg forward through the middle and hook for cradle, cross thighs. Taking your arm variation, clasp hands overhead to your low back, or one hand holds as you rotate the left arm, both directions. Okay, enough of that. If you did cross the left leg through, go ahead and bring it back down to the ground and get the left armpit hook. So bring the left arm through. Nice. And we're still facing the right. So go ahead, pivot to the front. And as you lean back, your right hand will grab underneath the right leg to release the right leg forward as you sit down here into the nice thoracic wrap at the directly below your shoulder blades. For the other side here, on your next exhale, lift the hips up, knees over ankles. Again, you can use one hand behind your head for a pillow if you need to. A nice static hold, keeping the knees hip width apart, imagining a block between it. On your next exhale, extend the left leg forward, pointed toes parallel to the ground. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, kick the left leg through the middle so much it passes the vertical. And inhale, parallel, and exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, last time. Maybe you can hold the flex foot to the inner edge for 2, 1. Inhale back to parallel, then exhale, kick, reverse knee hook, hook it inside out. Both sit bones are in mid-air, so pull your weight as you push the left knee down. Sit bones grounded. Bend your right knee out to the side, heel close to you. Sitting upright, shoulders level. Try not to have the left sit bone mid-air, so both sit bones are really down. And then exhale, extend the left leg as much as you can. At any angle, each side's different. That's why we do yoga. Hold it in your deepest extension for 2, like seated compass. 1. Okay, lovely. Step the right foot forward, knee at a 90-degree angle here, and pivot to the left side. Middle toe points to the left side of your mat now. And let's get our reverse grip here, sliding the right arm up, getting it to the tricep, and then behind the right ear. And you can get any arm variation, maybe the rotations, going both ways. uneven reverse grip if you haven't already on the hammock above your face here. As you pull your weight, push your legs down so that you are floating. Then straighten the right leg. Take your arm variations overhead, behind your back, arm rotations. Ensure your right leg is pushing and extending. Okay, you can stay here or get that third cradle with the right leg, kicking through the middle to cross the thighs. Get your arm variation. You could change it up. Why not? If you crossed your thighs here, bring the right leg back towards the front, landing softly, foot down, and right armpit hook. Bring the right arm back and around. We're still facing the left side of the space, so go ahead and pivot forward. Lean back, left hand grabs underneath the left leg, kick back, feet hip width apart, sit bones grounded, and a nice back bend here. Legs extend, toes pointed. I'm going to make sure I feel it directly underneath my scapulae. There we go. Kali Mudra. Interlace the fingers, point the index, cross the thumbs. Create a cow tilt in your pelvis and look back. Then exhale, trace a line on the wall with your fingers as your gaze follows. For 2, 1. Pull yourself up, the crown of the head, the last part to arrive. Take a moment. Chest keeps lifted as the chin is tucked, gathering the breath. Lovely. Step your feet down and back towards the back of the mat. And then pull yourself up to standing. Nice. Just a few more warm-ups here. Double wrist strap, arms are extended overhead with their backpack T-arms, and wrap them forward and around twice. So they wrap 2 loops to the wrists. Grab as high as you can, and middle toes face forward. Lean to your right. Make sure throughout this whole time the belly and hips face forward. Now shift the weight forward to the front of the mat. Then to the left side and back, and keep going the fullest circles at any pace you like. And then slowly coming to a stop for the other side here. Okay. And lean to the left, then forward, then to the right, and back. Hips face forward, belly button faces forward. Maybe this time the heels are up the whole time. Whatever you feel is right for you at this moment. Okay. Slowly coming to a stop. Unwrap. Shake it out here. Take a fist and release. And I just think 3 jumps before we fly here. You choose your wrist wrap, your single arm wrap, or just a basic here. 1 arm wrap, or maybe double. Okay, I will do basic. I got this. Try to, instead of jump, pull your weight down for the least amount of swing here. Grab as high as you can, anywhere overhead though. If you even can, heels up. Woo, what a challenge. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, up. Bent arms, hanging pose, knees tucked to chest, and slowly come down. And inhale, prepare. And exhale, pull your weight, knees to chest, bent arms, hanging pose. Slowly down. Whew. No rep is hard for sure. Okay, one more time here. Grab as high as you can. Maybe heels up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, up. Shoulders away from ears for 2. And 1, no sound coming down. Lovely. Now when you take a break, you can watch as I demo. So as always, I'll demo the right side. We'll try 2 times. And then on the left side, we'll just go directly together and try it just twice. It is Halloween coming up soon, so one of them is dedicated to Halloween. The first one, zombie. So last time we did low hammock last month, we had those angel wings. So it's kind of similar to that. But anyway, you want to ensure your fabric's untwisted. And we're on the hammock. No toes, no heels. Okay, and then you start off with the right leg out to the side, pushing the weight until it locks to the groin hook. So you have this like A legs here. Then we're facing forward right now, so we need to turn to face back. The left hand will transfer, then right arm back and around, even basic face in the back. Now cross pull up with the left armpit hook, but make sure as you do the next move, you feel the fabric to your sacrum, okay? The sacrum. So left cross pull up, right arm through, keeping the left leg out to make sure, okay, you feel it to the sacrum. Now pull, we're facing the front, then right leg outside in, monkey hook, outside in, lean back, outside in, and it hooks. So we're here now to come into the next part, strong knee flexion, heel the sit bone, push down, look at that difference. And push the left leg through the middle until the left calf touches the back of the left post. And I can keep that tension to release the right leg out. Make sure you bring it down. Left hand will we gotta transfer it. We gotta switch the feet. So the right foot goes to the bottom of the loop. And now the left leg doesn't go up, it goes down, okay? Left hand transfers, even basic face in the back. Bend your right knee and pull your weight up, stand. Then from here, we need to turn to the left side. So right hand slides up, reverse grip as you lean forward and keep going to the left side. Even basic to face the front, but as you do that, kick the leg to the right. So you will feel the knot towards the right side of your body with like a 90-degree angle. Now the inverted straddle, so some core, think mitten hands at ear height to push and knee to armpit. Inverted straddle. Taking this hammock off the foot here, you can keep the elbows close to the rib cage to take it off. Flex. And it just kind of comes off the toes. I keep holding on to this slack here and also hold on to the posts. Just come up right here. It will be easier to keep the knees bent, like monkey pose, knees to armpit. If you can, keep it straight as you push the legs down. Feel the fabric to your upper back, that thoracic wrap, to keep the fabric lifted. Slide the hands up to like the H, and you can cross your ankles. Now, wrap the fabric slack around your body and zombie. Okay, to come out, even basic, allow the arms to come forward, chest to come forward, and unwrap. Okay? So you will feel that tension around your waist, and yeah, just make sure you switch the feet. Switch to feet. Okay. So we're on the hammock. Right leg goes back to the side. Groin hook, A-legs. Left hand transfers to the right post, uneven basic. Right arm goes up and around. So now I have the armpit hook and even basic facing the back. Cross pull up with the left armpit hook. Right arm comes through the middle. And kick the left leg a little bit, push it until you feel the fabric to the sacrum. There we go. Then pull your hands. We're facing the front. You can slide the right hand down right above the X as you bring the right leg outside in to help hook. Make sure the fabric stays to the sacrum, it doesn't come off. Strong knee flexion. And push the left leg through the middle until the calf is to the back edge of the fabric. Right foot in, switching. Left leg comes down, comes down, comes down. Left hand transfers, even basic facing the back. Bend your right knee. And when you're ready, stand up. Right hand slides up for reverse grip, and then keep leaning forward into the left to re-grip and kick the leg to your right now for 90 degrees. The fabric's to your right side of the body. Who's ready for inversion time? You got this. Lean back and push the hands knee to armpits. Okay. Hopefully you're here. You can take a tight fist and release if you need to. Okay. Elbows are close to the rib cage. Grabs the fabric off the right leg. Foot comes off. Keep holding on to the slack and the post. It will be easier, knees bent, knees to armpit, you choose. As you push the legs down, but keep your chest lifted and slide the hands up. And you can cross the ankles if you need. The fabric is behind your back here. Keep the chest lifted as you unwrap the fabric around your body. And when you're ready, release the hands and make your zombie. Some people think it's like Spider-Man. Okay, when you're ready, even basic, and allow the arms and chest to come down. Okay, you guys ready for that? One more time on that side here. You got it. Lots of massage, I know. Untwisted fabric on the hammock. No toes, no heel. Right leg goes back and out to the side, groin hook. Until you feel it lock. You have this A-legs here. Left hand transfers, uneven basic. Then right arm up and around, armpit hooks, even basic facing the back. Left cross pull-ups with the left armpit hooks. Make sure the fabric's to your sacrum. There it is. Pull your hands. Turn, face the front. Right leg outside in, lean back. Right leg outside in, knee hook. Push the right knee down. Left leg pushes to the middle of the loop to the back. Calf touches back of post. Right foot to the bottom of the loop. Left leg down, down, down. Left hand transfers, even basic, facing the back. Bend the right knee over ankle, and when you're ready, stand up. Right hand reverse grip, shoulders forward, and then Lean forward and towards the left to turn as you kick the legs 90 degrees, facing the front. And inversion time, you got it. You got it. If you feel okay, hands release, maybe wrist rotations if you need. Elbows close to your waist as you grab the fabric, foot comes off. Grab the post, push the legs down as you keep the chest lifted. You can cross the ankles if you need, slide the hands up. Unwrap the fabric here so it covers your body, forward and back. And zombie. Okay. Even basic, and negative pull-up, sliding the arms down. Okay. I realized for the warm-up, I forgot our wrist stretches. So definitely get those rotations in or take a fist and release when you need to. Okay, left side here. So you can just watch, and maybe now is a good time if you want to do the wrist stretches. Just nice flexion, extension that we always do. Okay. Okay. Left leg groin hook, A-legs. Right hand transfers. Oh, I felt like I was demoing, so let's go slower. Together. On the hammock. Left leg goes back to the side, groin hook, A-legs. Right hand transfers, uneven basic. Left arm up and around, even basic, facing the back. Push the right leg forward so you feel the hammock on the sacrum. Cross pull up with the right armpit hook. Push it to the sacrum. And pull your hands apart, turn. Face the front. Monkey hook, lean back, left leg outside it. Strong knee flexion, push the right leg through the middle, calf to back edge. Switch the feet, left foot in, right leg out towards the bottom of the loop, no wrap. Right hand transfers, left knee bends. When you're ready, stand up. This time you have to turn to the right. So left hand slides up, reverse grip, shoulders forward. Lean forward as you turn towards the right, even basic, and kick the legs out to 90 degrees. Hammocks to the left side of your waist now. Hands are on ear, forehead height for the inversion. Knee to armpits. Release the hands if you feel okay. Fist release, rotations. Okay. Elbows close to rib cage. Take the fabric off the left foot by flexing. Grab the post. Push the legs down. Keep the chest lifted. Cross the ankles if you want. Slide the hands up. 8. Fabric is to the low shoulder blades here. You feel the fabric support. Unwrap the fabric. And when you're ready, zombie. You can do different stuff with this cover, but every time it's just as random as fun. Okay, even basic. Slide the arms forward, chest forward. One more time. So, onto sit fabric. And meet on the hammock. Okay. Ready? Left leg goes back to the side, groin hook, A legs. Right hand transfers to the left post, uneven basic. Left arm up and around, armpit hook, even basic facing the back. Right cross pull up with the right armpit hook. And make sure you feel it to the sacrum, push the right foot forward. Okay. Pull your hands apart, face the front. Left leg outside in, sliding the left hand down to make the knot lower will help. Outside in. Left knee pushes down, right leg through the middle to the back. Left foot to the bottom of the loop. Right leg down. Right hand transfers. Left knee bends. When you're ready, stand up. And left hand reverse grip, left shoulder forward. Lean forward as you turn to your right. Switch the hands even basic and kick the legs 90 degrees. Now the left foot's out to the left. Inversion, hands are on ear, forehead height. Big mitten hands to push, knee to armpit. If it feels okay, release the hands down. Then hands will grab the fabric, keeping the elbows close to the rib cage. That's what I mean by not too far, with arms extended. So keeping it bent and close. And then take the foot off. Grab the post, push the legs down, keep the chest lifted. Slide the hands up, H. Unwrap. And zombie. Okay, even basic, slide down, negative pull up. Okay, so fun, right? Now, the next one is a nice little cross back flow to an air walk. Usually when you meet air walk, you're even basic having the body facing forward, but this one is uneven basic facing the side, so it's nice. So pick your position to watch in here. I'll demo the right side with the groin hook here. Continue to your cross back. Just a traditional cross back, kicking it out. Make sure the tension's right here, right? So not too much there. If that ever happens, bend the left knee and pull your weight as you push down. Okay. Right leg, monkey hook, outside in. So inversion, then outside in. Even basic. As you pull your weight up, push the left leg towards the right. So the fabric went off the sacrum. Left hand will stay basic, but bringing the shoulder forward. The elbow forward, basic. Leaning the head forward to hang, arms are hanging. Then the right hand releases to grab the far post, even basic. Pushing the right knee to thud. So just on the hammock, thud hike, a fancy. Just transition to this. As we bring the right foot on and bring the left leg off and forward. Right hand transfers to the left post, uneven basic. Now this is where people get confused. There's the front of the mat, back of the mat. Roll to the back of the mat, kick the left leg through, knee hook. Then right hand transfers to pull your weight up, knee to thud. Left arm comes through, fabric to the middle of the butt, sternum to the fabric. So it's low hammock here, so it'll feel a little bit better to have the fabric off with the hands at shoulder height. And it'll be easier anyway with hands at shoulder height. So when you're ready, elbows close, pack shoulders, point the toes forward, and keep swimming the legs. And here, we got it. Ready? Okay. So, on the hammock, no toes, no heel. Right leg goes back to the side, groin hook, A-legs. Right arm up and forward to grab the far post. Left armpit hook. Right hand grabs close post, turn over right shoulder. Even basic, kick it out. Cross back. Right leg outside in monkey hook. Lean back, kick outside in, knee hook. When you're ready, push your weight towards the left foot to the right side. Left hand basic as you bring the arm forward, as opposed to the palm up, right? Reverse. Basic. Head forward and you're leaning, arms extended. Right hand releases, grabs far post. And when you're ready, pull your weight, push the right leg down, knee to set. Right foot on with external rotation. The left leg forward. Through the middle and forward, right? Right hand transfers, uneven basic. Roll to the back of your mat, the back of the mat, and left knee hook. Right hand transfers, knee to the middle of the butt as you bring the left arm through, facing the side of your mat. You could grab at shoulder height first and experiment higher. It's always more support at shoulder height. As you airwalk, point the toe, point, point, point. We're so low. There we go. Okay. One more time on that side here, shall we? Okay. On the hammock. Right leg back and to the side, groin hook, A-legs. Right arm comes forward, grabs the far post, and left armpit hook. Right hand transfers and turn over right shoulder. And kick it out, cross back. Right leg, monkey hook outside in for the knee hook. When you're ready, pull your weight as you push the left foot over to the right. Left arm comes forward with basic, neutral wrist, and hang arm straight. Right hand releases, regrips, even basic, face in the back. And knee to set, push the weight. Switch the feet, right foot on with external rotation. No toes, no heel. And then bring the left leg through the middle and forward. Right hand transfers. Roll towards the back of your mat. Left knee hook. Right hand grabs the far post. Push, pull the weight up to the middle of the butt as the left arm comes through to face the side of your mat. Choose your height that you will grip and point the right toe. And swim, and swim, and swim. Okay. Time flies. I think I do want to show you the other one. So let's see. But we should do the other side of this one anyway. So You can choose to watch or just try with me because we've got 2 chances. On the hammock. Left leg goes back and to the side. Groin hook, A legs. Left arm transfers, grabs the far post. Right armpit hook. Left hand transfers, turn, and kick it out, cross back. Left leg monkey hook, outside in to the knee. Right now the right leg's pointing to the right. When you're ready, pull your weight, push the right leg over. The fabric placement changed. Right arm comes forward, but basic grip, so not palm up. And lean and hang, arm straight. Left hand transfers, even basic, knee to thuds. Switch the feet, left foot on. Right leg comes forward. Left hand transfers. Lean towards the back of your mat. Right knee hook. Left hand transfers, pulls the weight up to the middle of the butt. Right arm comes up and through. Legs together. Pick your height. And point the left toe. And swim the legs. Okay. So, let's do this side, but a little bit maybe. No, let's just do it. I'm just so greedy. I always want to do so much, but time goes so fast. Okay, anyway, we are on the hammock. Left leg goes back to the side, groin hook, A legs. Left arm comes forward and around, grabs the far post. Right armpit hook. Left hand transfers and turn and kick it out. Left leg outside in, knee hook. Pull your weight and push the right leg over. Fabric placement changed off the back. Right arm comes forward, but with basic grip as you lean forward and then hang, arm straight. Left hand releases and regrips, even basic. Pull your weight, push the left knee down to thut. Switch the feet, left foot on, right leg out, comes forward. Left hand transfers, uneven basic. Lean to the back of your mat and right leg kicks through the middle, knee hook. Left hand transfers. Pull the weight up to the middle of the butt and the right arm comes through. Uneven basic with the hammock in front. Legs together. Pick your height. Maybe arms extended overhead. Shoulder height. Point the toe. And swim the legs. Woohoo! I wanted to do the third sequence, but I feel like time just flies away from us, so we should cool down. So let's meet in saddle seats. Make sure your fabric is untwisted. And then straddle your fabric, facing the long edge. Reach behind you. Gather the edge until you feel the middle is taut, so no wrinkles behind your butt. Zigzag your feet, a little bit wide here, 3 times your shoulder, toes out, heels in. And as you bend your knees, the fabric will support your thighs as you take a seat. Find your center here. Find your comfortable angle. Taking a moment here, seated in the saddle position. I want to show you on the left side, since the camera's over here. So take your left leg in, the toes in as well. Arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, and flip the palms to face up. Inhale, shoulders up, waist long. And exhale, lean to the left as you press your back into the fabric, lateral flexion. Keep the right foot grounded, but make sure the knee doesn't bend inwards. Try to have it go towards the pinky toe. Can you gaze up for 3, 2, 1. Use your core as you inhale back up, arms up, and exhale, release the arms down. Bend your left knee so the heel's right in front of you. And take your arms out through the left window. I know you can't see, so take your arms out. There you are. Until your shoulders are forward too, the shoulders. For pigeon pose here, nice to have the blocks underneath your shoulders for more support. And you can have here the right leg extend back with the toes tucked, heel over the toes for a nice pigeon pose. Or if you feel okay, keep leaning forward and flip the palms up so there's no tension in the shoulders. You can use your right hand to slowly unwrap the fabric off the right thigh so that you have space for the right knee to come down gently. Take your pigeon pose. Your variation. Seeing what you feel. The left outer glute, the right hip flexor. We store so much tension in our hips, so it's nice to give them a release. When you had enough, palms back down if they weren't already underneath the shoulders. And lift the right arm up through the middle of the fabric to come back to the saddle position. For the other side here, take the left leg out, right leg in. Have the left knee bent at an ankle. You feel the tension in the left knee. And avoid the knee going inward, always outward here. Interlacing the fingers, palm face up. Inhale, shoulders up, up, up. And exhale, lean to the right. Lateral flexion on the right side, extension on the left. Feeling your side body get nice and long from your hip to the armpit. For 2, 1. Inhale, rise back up, use that core, and then exhale, release the arms. Bend your right leg, heels in front of you. Find the window on the right side, your arms out, and your shoulders out, and your shoulders are forward. Hands underneath the shoulders here. Extending the left leg behind you, toes over the heel, or if you like, the top of the foot. Each side's different. You can see what you like. Blocks underneath the hands as well if you need more support, or maybe head down, flipping the palms. More release in the shoulders. Or if you want, you can use your left hand, gently take the fabric down towards the groin so that there's more space for the left knee to come down. Your variation. To see how it feels on this side, getting to know yourself. Svadhyaya. The 4th niyama. Getting to know yourself. Self-study. When you have enough, hands underneath the shoulders. And bring the left arm through the middle. Lean back to your saddle. Taking the right leg out. And bucket seats. So bringing the right leg forward here. And arms behind. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Find your fabric behind you, your wings. Gaze down at your belly. Lean back one vertebra at a time in this nice supine position. And then go ahead, take your legs inside. So your whole body's inside. Sway left to right like a fish at any pace that feels good. Feeling your sides get long. But as you keep leaning to one side, the opposite side is getting long too. Hold to the right side as you feel the left side body elongate for 3, 2, 1. And exhale, sway to the left side. Feel the right side body nice and long for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and prepare for Savasana, the most important part of class. Take out any discomfort in your body. Shake it out, wiggle it out, whatever you need to do. Eventually settling into a position with no discomfort, into stillness. Allowing your body to breathe for you as you reap all the benefits from your practice today. You deserve it. Give yourself permission to do nothing but just relax. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Savasana. Slowly start to bring awareness back to your space, back to your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, moving your head side to side, your body side to side, at any pace that feels good. Point your toes, stretch your arms overhead. Give yourself a good morning stretch like you just woke up. And exhale, release. Ha. When you feel ready, pull yourself up into your bucket seat, fabric to your knees, feet out comfortably, allowing your head to rest down. And one last reset. Just in gratitude for today's practice together. And in gratitude for everything your body has allowed you to do today. Roll back up, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Shall we see our affirmation? This has two sides. I'm just going to shuffle and close my eyes and shuffle and close my eyes so I don't know the picture. Okay. This one says, on this side, the more I breathe deeply, the more calm I find. Yes. The mind is what the mind is fed. David J. Schwartz. Definitely, I believe that. So not just your actions, but your thoughts count as well. Your words, loving with your words, your thoughts, not just the actions too. This was the last class of the scheduled live online schedule of September, October, and August of 2025. But I do plan on future online classes, so hopefully I'll see you then. So see you at the next flight.